everyone, my name is Lydia Love and I am the owner and creator of IGF Studios, and today we are going to be discussing split camming. If you have been in the industry for a while, this may be a term that you've heard floated around in conversation, but I understand how it can be completely overwhelming and confusing when you're not sure what it is or how to do it or if you should be doing it. So I'm going to take some time today and I'm going to explain it to you. Think of this as like an introduction to split camming with some tips and tricks and pros and cons from me. I'm not sure where this video is gonna end up. I know for sure my studio models are gonna see it. Hi everyone. I know for sure it's gonna end up on IGF Mentors. If I do end up doing a YouTube cut, I'll probably end up doing a shortened version and then reserve the longer version for the studio models and IGF Mentors. So if you're watching over on YouTube, hello, it's so great to have you here. Make sure that you check out the description down below and let's get into it. So I have a blog. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but it's called cammodeltraining.com, and I post about various camming related topics on there: lighting, website history, advice, things like that. And I wrote a blog post about split camming when a model with my studio reached out and asked, hey, can you explain split camming to me? And I'm gonna read this blog post to you guys because I feel like it's a great intro to what exactly it is, and then we can expand on it. In the fast-paced world of online adult entertainment, webcam models continually innovate to enhance their performance and reach. One such innovation that has gained significant popularity is split camming. This technique involves broadcasting on multiple platforms simultaneously, allowing models to expand their audience and maximize their earning potential. Let's delve into why split camming has become a game changer for webcam models worldwide. Number one, increased visibility, expanded audience. Split camming enables models to broadcast their live streams across multiple platforms concurrently. This means that they can engage with viewers on several websites simultaneously, attracting a broader audience. By diversifying their presence, models can attract viewers from various platforms, potentially multiplying their income streams. Rather than relying solely on websites' traffic, they can leverage the combined audience reach to earn more tips, engaged in more private sessions, and even secure more lucrative sponsorship or partnership deals. So that is something that I'm going to address because there are downsides to that when it speaks of more private sessions. Private sessions are a nightmare if you're split camming, okay? Like, let me just say that right now. Like, I don't want to tell anyone what to do, but I would almost go as far as to say, like, do not do private sessions if you're split camming. Like, I don't even know how that would work, because what if you're on private on one side and private on another side? I don't want to get ahead of myself, so let's continue. Flexibility and control. Split camming gives models greater control over their online presence and schedule. They can choose which platforms to broadcast on based on their audience demographics, site traffic, or promotional opportunities. This flexibility allows models to optimize their time effectively, balancing their live streaming activities across platforms to maximize engagement and earnings. Moreover, it provides a safety net. If one platform experiences technical issues or downtime, which I know we've all experienced and it can be very frustrating, the model can continue streaming on others without disruption. Number four, building a brand and a fan base. Building a successful career as a webcam model involves more than just performing in live shows. It's about cultivating a loyal fan base and establishing a recognizable brand. Split camming helps models to build their brand by reaching a wider audience and diversifying their online presence. Consistently engaging with viewers across different platforms fosters stronger connections and encourages fans to follow the model across various channels, thereby increasing their fan base and overall influence in the industry. So as you can see, a lot of this is just about like getting more eyes on you. Number five, professional development and networking. Engaging in split camming can also be an opportunity for professional development and networking within the adult industry. By participating on multiple platforms, models may connect with industry professionals, collaborate with other models, and gain insights into industry trends and best practices. This networking can open doors to new opportunities such as guest appearances, promotional events, or even cross-platform partnerships. In conclusion, split camming is not just a trend, but a strategic approach that empowers webcam models to amplify their reach, earnings, and professional opportunities. By diversifying their online presence and engaging with audiences across multiple platforms simultaneously, models can build stronger brands, attract more fans, and ultimately achieve greater success in the competitive world of webcam modeling. As the industry continues to evolve, embracing innovative techniques like split camming will remain a pivotal strategy for webcam models looking to thrive in the digital age. Whether you're a seasoned webcam model or considering entering the field, exploring split camming could be your ticket to unlocking new levels of success and satisfaction in your career. So that is a rundown of split camming. Those are the highlights of it. Let's get into what you need to split cam, what you should be using, the pros and cons, because personally, spoiler alert, there's a reason why I don't choose to split cam, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to work for you. There are many models that swear by it, and I really don't believe in a one-size-fits-all approach to camming. I could say I don't really love split camming, and you could say that you absolutely love it. I have done it, and I see the appeal, and like I'm totally down to do it sometimes just to test it out between two free-based cam sites. I feel like that's the easiest way to do it, and I enjoy it, but I know that it's not for everyone. It can be very overwhelming. So it's really one of those things where it's a personal decision for you. Now, a couple sites that are recommended for split camming, there's one that's called splitcam.com, and splitcam.com is completely free, but there's a more elevated one called StreamYard, and I'll put our affiliate link down in the description below. It doesn't cost you anything to use it. You can just use it. It gives you a $10 credit as well. So it gives us a little credit, it gives you a $10 credit, which is great. And that's the one that I personally use whenever I do choose to split cam. They have a ton of information on their website. If you have any questions, totally reach out to me. Split camming is essentially streaming to multiple platforms from one source. So a singular webcam source going out to multiple platforms. Just think about it like this, and then it's just a network to all of your little sites. So what is needed to split cam? You will need high-speed internet and an Ethernet cable. If you're camming, you should be using an Ethernet cable. Okay, they're like $5 on Amazon, you better go get one. I can put a link to our Amazon storefront down below too, so that you can see ones that we recommend. If you do not have a good Wi-Fi connection, you will only be streaming poorly to multiple sites. Okay, we do not want that. You'll need a computer, obviously. You'll need a webcam, obviously. An ultra-wide computer monitor is not mandatory, but it does help clean up space and prevent you from like having to do two monitors or just crowding out the space on your laptop screen. So if you wanted like a bigger screen, that could be super helpful, but it's not mandatory. If you can handle the small chat, because whenever you split cam, you'll need the chats from each site up. It doesn't just go to like the single source and then it's like a chat and it shows you what site they're from. So you're going to have to like lock your screens and have them up so that you can see the chat while you're live. Here are some of my quick tips. Use sites that have similar rules. So for example, CamSoda and Chatterbait, or Streamate and Live Jasmine. Those are just examples. If you want my personal opinions on those sites, totally reach out to me. As of right now, our studio is with Streamate, Chatterbait, and CamSoda, but we are always expanding. Organize your screens and lock them from minimizing so that you can type and click on your tabs without losing the others or being unable to view yourself. I do not recommend, this is my personal opinion, I do not recommend streaming on more than 2 platforms at a time, especially if you are just starting out with split camming, because that will be so insanely stressful. Choose one main site and then a secondary site to check on periodically. So for example, if I was gonna split cam, I would do CamSoda as my main site and then I would have Chatterbait as my secondary site. There was something that I saw on a webcam model blog and I cannot remember the source, so I apologize. Someone was discussing like how it can be difficult to stream on a private-based site and a public-based site, or on 2 private-based sites, and they said it's bad practice to continue streaming publicly on site A while you're in a closed-off premium show on site B, especially if you're on a site where like the person can talk. That's not okay. It can be exhausting to have lots of privates on both platforms at the same time, but boy is it exciting. That's their opinion. Another one said, it is terrible etiquette to have sound on, meaning tip sound. Big spinners and loyal members of one site or the other hate when models split cam. I have my sound off and let my tip by notify me of tips. I have AirPod Pros. I connect to my work phone for notifications for messages or requests. So those are just a couple models' opinions that have done it themselves. So now we're gonna end this video with a bit of pros and cons. So some pros: you can build an active cam presence on multiple platforms. You will get eyes on you that may lead them to your other platforms and social media, and you can generate higher earnings and stream longer hours. So you're gonna have less slow periods, hopefully, fingers crossed, because you have more eyes on you, more potential. Here are my cons, and I'm just being honest with you guys because I would never recommend anything to you that I don't feel like I'm honestly portraying. You will still have to have your webcam site chats up because it will not work with split camming platforms. I already explained that. It can take away from the personal interaction of a webcam stream, so fans may be confused by conversations that they can't see. This happens to me. I guess I do a form of split camming where like I'll stream on OnlyFans while I'm on my free-based cam site, and that does happen where people will say, are you talking to me? And I'm like, No, sorry, someone else. They could always assume that someone was just talking like on invisible mode, but still it does kind of confuses them a bit. Or if my OnlyFans guys know that I'm on Cam Soda. But that's why I use OnlyFans as my secondary, more of like a voyeur cam, and then I stream on Cam Soda. The next con is that one site may be tipping much more, but the other sites will get the shows for free. Something to fix this is to treat your secondary site as a voyeur type show. Okay, I literally just said that, but split camming softwares can be glitchy sometimes. I have heard of instances where it doesn't record, like someone sets it to record and then doesn't record, which sucks, but that's why I always use OBS to record my shows no matter what. And the only time that that's ever messed up is whenever I'm out of storage, and that's not OBS's fault. So whenever you're adding more technology in the mix, there's always more room for errors and glitches, so just keep that in mind. If the split camming software is messing up, like the cam site can't fix that. Some split cam platforms do not allow you to stream in 1080. Some cam sites will get you in trouble if they know that you're split camming, so make sure that's not against terms of service, and make sure that you're not like saying the other site's names. So if you're streaming on two sites, don't say, oh Cam Soda, oh Chatterbait, oh Streamate, because they're not gonna like that. I just know they're not gonna like that. And then I already mentioned this, but I just want to emphasize that using more software could lead to more potential glitches and problems. But those are all of the cons that I wrote down for you guys today, and that's all the information that I have for you about split camming. I do think that it can be extremely beneficial to you in your webcam career, and I'm so happy to help if you have any questions or site recommendations. I have a whole list of websites that I'll put down in the description of this that I recommend that models use. And if you sign up with any of my referral links, definitely let me know, and I can send you information on how to make the most out of the website and give you my personal experiences with them. I'm always down to do that. Using my referral links does not cost you anything. If you are interested in joining the webcam studio, definitely reach out. We're always accepting applications. And if you have any specific questions for me about split camming, go ahead and leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!